No, Rolo. He's crying at the door now. My baby. Should I put him here like we had Tupac and Dice and shit?
Focus, Moses.
I'm back now, so don't puff up your chest, nigga, back down. Run home, or with this bat owl, hit a home run. So don't front, you better fade into the background. Listen, I pride myself on being a lyricist. I was raised on 90s hip hop when you had to be a real MC, when the authenticity mattered. So out the gate, I'm hitting you with wordplay, right? I started off by saying, I'm back now. You know, I'm introducing myself to you, or reintroducing myself to you if you forgot about me. But this is not my first time here. So I'm back now. So don't puff up your chest, nigga, back down, right? Front, back. Run home, or with this bat out, hit a home run, right? So run home, flip it, home run. Don't front, better fade into the background. So it's just a lot of front and back, a lot of wordplay right there out the gate. Out of focus, know this. Moises, that's the name that my mommy gave me. Papi, that's the name that the mommies gave me. And Shank, I earned that while, well, you don't want to learn how. So I transitioned into the next bars with a metaphor or an analogy, if you will. I ended it, the last one, by saying background, so now I hit you with the out of focus, right? It's explanatory. And then I go into my different names, right? My mom, she named me Moses, but really Moises, or like she likes to call me Moiselito. And then the female, since I was a baby, they been calling me Papi. It's an oxymoron, but it is what it is. And then Shank, I earned that name. You know, it was passed down from a relative, but at the same time, back in the 90s, I was, well, you already know. Oh, you need to know it's my turn now. I was tired of roaming. Born a general, the system tried to slave me, but I'm a gladiator, so they called me Maximus if I was Roman. Have you seen The Gladiator? If you haven't, pause this, go watch that, then come back and watch this. And then you understand a little better.
Are you not entertained? Are you not entertained?
Gladiator, one of my favorite movies of all time. You know, there's a similarity between him and I. He was out there fighting his whole life, country to country. I feel like I've been fighting my whole life. It's everything I got earned. I'm the firstborn. I was born to lead my family into the next era. But the system systematically tried to keep me down. So if I was a Roman, my name would be Maximus, because Maximus is the motherfucking nigga from The Gladiator. Go watch the movie, my nigga. But I'm a Latin king with tales from the crypt, cause the hounds got a scent of my blood, had a price on my hair. Long nights, no bed. I guess I was blessed from above. Let me get one thing clear. I'm not Latin king. I'm Latin, soy Latino, and I'm a king motherfucking crown. So right here I was just playing on the gangs, right? You got the Latin kings, you got the Crips, you got the Bloods, there's a bunch of other gangs, but I wanted to use that metaphorically. Again, wordplay. I'm a lyrical dude, I'm a lyricist. Had a price in my head, this is true story. I've had hits put out on me in the past. Long nights, no bed. Listen, when people are trying to kill you, you don't get that much sleep. You know what I'm saying? You know, it is what it is. You know, but I was blessed from above. The Lord blessed me and I lived to see another day or another year, another decade, right? Because that's my old life. No thug, but I sold drugs. Banana clip filled with hollow tip slugs. Ready to spit at the counterfeit thugs who couldn't put their money where their mouth was. I had a hit put on me. What would you do if you had a hit put on you? You think I was running around with a motherfucking straw? I was young. I still live with my mom's. Before I left my house, I loaded the fucking Ruger with a banana clip that had hollow tips in it, and I put it on the windowsill, and I was like, yo, Ma, if anybody starts banging on this door, don't answer. Just light the shit up. This is a true story. And my mother's a G. She was like, all right, Mom, just leave it right there for me. That's how it was. Mad Men. After a couple of stitches and staples, I cashed in. I'm not a fucking superhero. I got mine, though. You know what I'm saying? I had niggas trying to kill me more than once. I've had stitches. I've had staples in the back of my head. I've been shot by a motherfucking BB gun. I mean, they try to shoot me with real guns, but thank God that didn't work out. But the BB's guns they hit me. So, you know, I had stitches, I had staples. I start laughing whenever people start asking about back then. They don't believe it's true. Don't believe it's me. Can't believe I'm the same guy, but I don't need them to. All they need to see is where I'm from, which I can't hide. The people that know me today, you know, Moises MNY, when they hear about something from my past, they're in total disbelief. They're like, what? Nah. Or they see videos or photos of me with long braids. They're like, what? Braids, nigga? What the fuck happened? Cause I GPS my success. So backtrack to the point of origin. Before the college degrees, the touring and sponsorships, you'll see I'm legit. Crown me. Long story short, if you were somehow able to see my journey, you'll see that I've been there, done that. That's what I'm talking about if you GPS my success. I have 2 college degrees. I've had endorsement deals with clothing companies, energy drinks, and I've toured nationally and internationally. I headlined a tour in Amnesia in Ibiza, Spain, or Ibiza, the way they pronounce it, before hip hop knew what Ibiza was. When I say I deserve to be crowned, there's a reason for that. Do your homework. It's in my blood, check my DNA. My life was predestined to be this way. Product of my environment, nah, I'm self-made. Yeah. It's in my blood, check my DNA. It's in my blood, check my DNA and crown me. Listen, the hook is pretty self-explanatory. It's in my blood, check my DNA, right? If you do a DNA test, you see that this shit is, my life was predestined to be this way. That's what you would find out if you check my DNA. You see that it was meant to be this way, right? It was, a hard journey, but I was meant to, to prevail. Product of my environment? Nah, I'm self-made. Listen, I'm from the Lower East Side before it was gentrified, before it was the East Village, before it was whatever the fuck it is now. Not everybody makes it out when you grew up the way we did back in the 80s and 90s, so I'm not a product of my environment. It definitely molded me and made me the hustler that I am today. It's in my blood, check my DNA. That's how we ended, right? Stupid motherfucker, crown me. Let's go! Let's go!